Stop for a moment. Just stop. Before you keep scrolling, I want you to recall the last time you were in a social gathering, a party, a networking event, maybe just a casual group chat. Do you remember a specific moment when a feeling of static washed over you? A sense that you were watching a movie and everyone else knew their lines, but you were holding the script upside down. It's a familiar ache, isn't it? The forced smile that makes your cheeks hurt. The automatic nodding to small talk about the weather or traffic, while your mind is screaming for something real. You look around, see people laughing and connecting effortlessly, and a quiet, heavy question settles in your gut. What's wrong with me? Why is this so hard for me? Am I just socially awkward? But what if I told you it's not a flaw? That you're not broken and you're not awkward? What if this feeling isn't a sign of a social deficit, but a sign of a highly attuned social sensitivity? You're not socially awkward. You are allergic to the inauthenticity everyone else has built a tolerance for. Think of it like a food allergy. Some people can eat peanuts without a problem. For them, it's just food. But for others, even a tiny trace can cause a massive systemic reaction. Their body sounds an alarm. Inauthenticity is your peanut. Small talk, forced pleasantries, performative enthusiasm. These are the social allergens. Our brains are wired for connection, but they are also wired for coherence. That means your inner state wants to match your outer expression. When you value depth, meaning, and genuine curiosity, but the social script demands superficiality, it creates a painful clash, a cognitive dissonance. This is why it's so exhausting. Your system isn't just tired, it's actively rejecting the input. It's an immune response of the psyche. So how do we manage this allergy without becoming a hermit? It's not about avoidance, it's about awareness and strategy. Here are a few micro actions. First, the simplest and most immediate: reframe the label. The next time you feel that social drain, catch the thought, "I'm so awkward." Now gently replace it. Try this instead: "My system is detecting inauthenticity," or "My sensitivity is high right now." This isn't an excuse, it's a diagnosis. It shifts your perspective from self-blame to neutral, curious observation, from "I am flawed" to "I am feeling." Second, practice the anchor question. Most small talk is a loop. Your job is to create a gentle exit from that loop. Instead of adding to it, have one go-to anchor question that gently invites depth. It's not an interrogation, it's a soft invitation for the real person to show up. Try something like, "What's been the most interesting part of your week?" Or "What's a project, personal or professional, that's lighting you up right now?" You'll be surprised how many people are relieved. They're often just as tired of the script as you are. You're offering them an out too. Third, master the graceful disengage. You are not a prisoner in a conversation. You do not need a dramatic excuse to leave when your energy is gone. Simply smile, make brief eye contact and say, "It was really nice chatting with you. I'm going to go get some air." That's it. You've honored the brief connection and, more importantly, you've honored your own needs. It is an act of quiet self-respect. You can also do this preemptively. When you arrive somewhere, set your own boundary. "I can only stay for an hour, but I'm so glad I could make it." This gives you a built-in escape hatch. Fourth, learn your body's allergy tells. Your body often knows before your conscious mind does. It sends you signals. Is it a tightness in your chest? A sudden urge to check your phone? A mind that starts to wander and glaze over? These aren't signs of failure, they are biological data points. Your body is telling you the allergen is present. It's time to protect our energy. Listen to it. And that leads us to the most powerful shift you can make. It's the one that changes the game entirely. Stop trying to get better at tolerating the allergens. Instead, start curating an environment with less of them. This is not about avoidance. It is about conscious architectural design. Your social life is not something that just happens to you. It's a structure you can build room by room. Think of it like curating a social portfolio. You diversify. You don't put all your assets into one high-risk, high-drain stock called big parties. Instead, you build a balanced portfolio, a large portion in solitude, your safe, blue-chip stock, a significant investment in one-on-one connections with a few trusted people, your long-term bonds. Then, you sprinkle in some smaller, passion-based activities These are your growth stocks: a hiking club, a pottery class, a volunteer group. In these settings, connection is a byproduct, not the primary goal. It happens organically through a shared, authentic interest. The pressure is off. You are the curator of your own social museum. You get to decide what goes on display. You don't have to attend every chaotic opening. You can spend your time in the quiet rooms that hold real meaning for you. It's about quality, not quantity. You see, your sensitivity is not a weakness. It's a superpower in a world full of noise. It's a finely tuned compass. It points you away from the superficial and toward the meaningful. It is a filter, protecting you from hollow connections that would otherwise drain your life force. You don't feel awkward because you're bad at socializing. You feel awkward because you're being asked to perform a role that goes against the very core of who you are. So stop rehearsing the lines you think you're supposed to say. Put down the script. This week, just notice. Don't try to change anything. Just notice when the allergy kicks in. That's the first step. Your real life and your real people are waiting for you to simply be you, not a performance. Just you.